Hey everybody, I hope you're doing alright. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you're thinking about coming to Maverick and you want to ask any questions, or you just want to chat with somebody who's been through orientation recently, and I've been out on the road now for a few months, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text or send me an email. If you decide to join Maverick, let them know I sent you. I appreciate that, and stay tuned. Hopefully you like this video. Give me some feedback. Feel free to comment and like and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow my journey. Thanks. So I saw that clip this morning. I was reading the news, going through some articles, trying to stay on top of things. That was put out by FreightWaves. I just thought that was interesting that they call us some of the unhealthiest people. And it's true. I mean, if you're not in trucking, just go to a truck stop and walk around and you can see some pretty unhealthy people. But we're going to get a workout in, and then I'm going to take you through what I do on the weekends to get ready for the week. A lot of that includes healthy stuff. So we're going to prep food, we're going to do laundry, we're going to clean out the truck. All right, guys. It's Tuesday, March 24th. We're at Home Depot. What we got here is a Home Depot load. See if I can get a better shot here. I'm going down the side of the trailer. Now you can see these trailers are pretty close to each other, so I can't get a great side shot. You can see there, so half the trailer is tarped, the other half is not. That's typical for Home Depot loads. You can see we got a bunch of lumber. Lots of different pieces. Several layers high. So that's going to make this tricky. I'm going to try not to move this camera too much. That's going to make this tricky because when you get a trailer that's just got lumber from front to back, and it's not lots of different pieces, there's some shingles. It's not lots of different pieces, then it's easy to secure, because securement rules say you secure one large piece lengthwise. You secure it by putting 2 securements in the first 10 feet, 2 securements in the last 10 feet, and then securements down the middle, and they can't be more than 8 feet apart from each other. And then after you secure it for length, you've got to secure for weight. Maverick straps, they rate their straps at 8,000 pounds. So however many, let's say you have, I don't know, a 40,000 pound load, you're going to need what? 5 straps, right? 8 times 5 is 40. So you would need at least 5 straps, but you might need more than that for length. So usually when you secure by length, you've got the weight down. However, this load, we've got different pieces. And you always want to look. So here we've got some styrofoam right there. So that's going to get edge protectors. 2, it's about 4 feet in length. So you've got to secure piece by piece here. You've got some lumber here. You just see how long it is. Sorry, hopefully I'm not making you all sick. a pretty long piece, so we'll secure that in its own right. We'll come all the way down. We're going to put edge protectors on these shingles. A lot of guys don't, but I do, because those straps cut into the shingles and ruin that top half. I feel like it's my responsibility to make sure that that entire pallet of shingles gets delivered intact. If I had a business and I was paying somebody to secure my property, I wouldn't want them to ruin it. So we're going to have to secure that for length up there. It's going to get probably about 3 straps at least. I'll have to count that out, but that's probably no more than 3 straps, which will help secure this bottom piece for length, right? When I secure that for length up top, the bottom piece will, part of it will get secured for length. So that when you secure the top layers, and that's usually how I do it, I'll do the top layers first, and it kind of, the bottom layers then build upon that. That'll get secured for length. What we're going to do right now, though, we just hooked up to this trailer. We're going to do a quick inspection on it, make sure it's roadworthy. So the first thing I do after I hook up to it, my airlines and my pigtails, my electric is connected. I'm going to come under here. You can see if I can get a quick close-up. Right here, you can see it. It runs horizontal. All right, that's my 5th wheel lock. I'm going to make sure that that is locked all the way around. We're going to inspect the rub rail. We're going to go all the way down the rub rail. We're going to look under the trailer. We're looking for any damage. We're looking obviously at our turn signals. Okay. Tarp boxes, we're going to make sure that they're not damaged. So we've got some damage here. We'll have to report that. We're going to look at our tires. Now I'm going to go through this quickly, but when I turn the camera off, I'm going to go do a more thorough job. I just don't want to make you all sick, motion sick, but we're going to look all around our tires. We're looking for nails, we're looking for tread depth, we're looking for anything that might be a potential road hazard. We're looking for flats. We're looking at our airlines. All right, we're making sure that there's nothing that's going to throw any red flags up for us there. We're going to do that for each set of tires on each axle. We're going to get under here. We're looking at our rubber housing here, our boot, to make sure it's not cracked or broken. We're going to get over there on the other side, and we'll look in this way. We're looking at all our airlines here. All right. We're looking at our brake system. We're going to make sure there's no cracks or damage there. All the airlines are intact. They're not cut or hanging, right? We're looking at all that. Okay. We're going to inspect our brakes. We're going to do an air test on the brake system when we get back into the truck. We're doing that for each axle. Looking all around the tire. Looking at our lights. Now what I'll do, I probably won't put it on film because I'm on a tight schedule today. As soon as I get done doing this pre-trip, as part of my pre-trip, it's the last part, I will run up to the cab. I've got a PVC pipe, and I wedge it between the brake pedal and the driver's seat to engage the brakes, and I'll come back here and make sure that my brake lights work. A lot of guys don't do that. It's really important. You need brake lights to communicate with the cars. Our boots look good. All our wiring looks good. I don't see any cracks in our brake system here, or wiring, or any of that. I even like to look up at just look at the whole axle, make sure that nothing cracked. You can see all the way up into the bottom of the trailer floorboard. I mean, what's it hurt to look, right? All right, we'll show you the finished product. I'll show you how I secured this as soon as I get done. Stay tuned. All right, folks, there she is. Finished product. Let me come down here. I can get a better shot. You can see here. I'll show you a couple. So we got edge protectors on shingles here. We got them on both sides. You see how I secure for length at the top? And it automatically then covers this bottom section, right? Come up. Let's just see. Get a good side shot all the way down. Now, our ratchets here, they don't go this far back. They don't come all the way back here, so we got to use 2-inch straps, which is fine. So there she is. All right, we got to roll. Here's our shingles. I'll show you let's go up to the foam real quick. Now we got styrofoam under here. It's actually just a 4-foot section. It goes from about here to here. It's so light, when I get to Home Depot, I actually turn it and move it with my hands, my arms and hands, so they can get the forklift under it. It doesn't weigh hard. I could pick it up and lift it off the trailer. So I put 2 straps on it, but you see the edge protectors up there. Now we're not going to tighten those up as tight as we're going to do the lumber. It'll have some wiggle room, but it'll be taut. But we got edge protectors up there to protect it. Same on the other side. And that's a typical Home Depot load. So, all right, we got to roll. We're under a tight schedule. Apparently, people are shopping at Home Depot like crazy, so they need this stuff today. So here we go. Show you what's under there. We made it to Home Depot. Pulled the tarp off, all the straps. So there's your foam. And then it's all lumber today. It usually is. Except for those shingles down there. So that's what that looked like. That tarp was on top of all of this stuff here. But there she is. That's a pretty full lumber load pieced together. It's interesting.